Hello. I don't know how to start these. I say that every time. Solace will be here shortly. I don't know about Ruby. Never know about Ruby. But Solace will be here shortly. And I will explain what happened this week. Cause I think I know what happened. And it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. So we have an extra long After Bark episode. Woohoo! Hi, Quint. Solace is out probably walking his dog right now. I will await his return, but until then, hello people coming in. Hi, Audible. How's it going? How's your Friday going? My Friday's going pretty good. Just been working on music stuff for Maple Blade Archer. The usual. That's like, did you accidentally mute desktop audio again while recording? One, I've never done that before. And two, no. So it's only a Bark middle for now. Yeah. Hi, Mars Rover. Hi, Gamigan. Hi, Bandit. Hi, Plushie. Hi, Scarlet. Okay, that's enough of you. So, I was full on disk space on my computer. So I was like, oh, I'll just save it directly to the external. Surely nothing bad will happen. And something bad happened. My audio specifically was super cackly the entire time. Which, if that's happening right now, please let me know. But as far as I know, because I've streamed a couple days and my audio's been fine. And if you guys can hear cackling in my audio, I really need to know it, because then I know, like, it's a hardware issue. Misha's Law? Why is it my law? Hi, Landon. Nobody tell my boss I'm watching furry streams on the clock. Hey, yo! This guy watched. I'll just start moaning. Nah, it sucks, but it is what it is. Audio sounds fine. Cool. Okay. So, apparently saving it to the external fucked up the audio? Is that a known thing that can happen? That's kind of stupid. Why did that happen? Oh, there's Solace. Hey, babe. Wow, you are loud. Hold on. Oh,
Hi.
I killed you instead of the bucket. Hold on. Or the boot. There we go.
Wait, are you streaming?
Yeah, we're live.
Oh. I was gonna say.
You were gonna. What were you gonna say? Actually, you know what? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. But yeah. Oh, let me share my screen to you. I just got done explaining that
cool.
I was a doof, and apparently, fucking anything that can corrupt on an external will corrupt. Oh, okay, so don't do that in the future. Because I
was wondering. I'll be real with you. I was wondering about that.
That's gotta be what happened.
It's. I have a feeling if you have the right data cables is also a big thing.
Oh,
if you're not using a USB 3.0 port and cable, then you're probably dealing with compression issues and stuff like that. So I was thinking about that, but I was like, it should be fine.
I thought it too, and I was like, maybe we should do a little test recording, and then I didn't. And I was like, what? Surely nothing bad will happen. Oh, well.
And then, since the last fuck up is like, we should back up recording, and then we don't back up record because I'm lazy.
I don't want to beat a dead horse, but yeah, I definitely did say that. I did.
Dead horse.
I threw my couple of messages in the BBM chat, and that was all I was gonna say on it.
So here's the thing, I'm obviously disappointed in myself. It's you want to. Are we talking about it today? By the way,
it being the no.
Okay.
Are we? Oh, okay. No.
Okay.
Well, maybe.
Okay.
We'll see. I thought you meant I thought you meant the thing we agreed not to talk about earlier, and I was like, no, we already had this stuff.
Oh yeah, no, none of that. No. I was going to mention it towards the end of this, and then the next, or no. The thought was you have something planned for us next week that I have no clue what it's going to be.
Yes.
I figured we would mention it at the end of that episode. Not everybody watches to the end of the episode, and then the episode, or then that after Bark.
Yeah, we can do that.
Another message on Friday of next week.
Yeah.
To just really kind of lock it in.
And I got my work schedule for next week. None of it conflicts with BBM stuff, so I did not I did not tell them not to, because I was like, whatever fucking hours I get, dude. But none of it conflicts. So
hello, everybody. My name is Solus the
hello,
Wolf,
everybody.
and I like to bark, 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 and he never stops for 2 hours. Yeah, this seems like a 2-hour episode ish.
Yeah.
Did you decide if we were going to upload that to the Patreon, or is your audio like that garbage?
It's bad. Let me play a portion of it.
Go for it. That'd be great. A little bit behind the scenes while we're active.
I don't think we didn't say anything too troubling. I know Ruby said that one thing that I have to cut, but that's in the middle.
Oh, there's some stuff. Yeah, you could. There is some stuff, and then I said the one thing that absolutely cannot be.
Like, here's the audio, guys. Start
God.
recording.
Minds.
We're recording.
1 second.
Holy bingo.
Watch the stream really quick.
Guys, this coffee tastes like shit. I ran out of my normal coffee, so I was like digging in the
Get that
back of
over
my
here.
my pantry, and I found this old
Ooh,
caramel
you're in-
coffee.
You're at the
Desperate
back of the
times.
pan.
Like, that's just, and it's that
How
the
bad is it?
entire episode only when I'm talking.
Wolf.
It's just constant
Hey, dog.
popping.
Did you like your dinner, dog?
It's honestly not that
Must have
bad. It
liked your
feels
dinner.
bad.
You're licking your lip.
It feels bad,
Honestly,
bro.
not that bad. You could always push it to the Patreon, and they can get that extra episode
I could. I do have to.
if it's alive.
There are still some things that not even Patreon can hear.
Yes, there would need to be some cuts.
Yes. Ruby was like,
intrusive thoughts. That is my ADHD ass allowed. I didn't say it, but it was spoken, and it doesn't need to be out there. It's
Ruby,
bad enough
oh
you
yeah,
have it
you
on
did say the
recording.
thing. Yeah, Ruby was like, I have a joke that might not make the episode, and boy, it did not. It was not going to make the episode.
Oh, absolutely not.
Not the worst, but I get it. I want the audio to be as clean as possible.
Yeah.
But
I just realized, like, this Audio Technica 2020 mic I have, and
That's the one I
audio
have.
interface I have, and everything that I have. Hell, this webcam, Misha, this C920 I've had, is probably a decade old at this point.
holy shit.
Yeah, because I
my-
got it pretty quickly into my streaming.
Oh shit, my 2020's. I bought my 2020 in 2020. My 2020 is 6 years old.
Yeah. So I'm starting to think it's probably not going to be this year because I have other financial goals and things to take care of. But I'm thinking the next year, some good tax write-offs are going to be just probably going through and doing everything. New
I
mic,
feel
new
like-
interface, new.
I feel like the
Do
2020
everything.
is fine. Like, out of everything that you feel like you have to replace, I feel like the 2020 can be last.
Okay.
I'll preach
Just let me
Audio
know, pick
Technica to the moon. Audio Technica's a good brand.
They do good. They do good.
Yeah.
Sure is pretty good too.
Sure. Hi, cat.
Sure.
That cat sounded
Sure.
angry.
What cat?
The cat in the background.
Oh no, she's being her normal self. Just meow, wow, 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 wow.
Row, 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 row.
My built-in webcam on my Lenovo Legion. Oh, externals are always better. It's also better because it's using less
It's true.
heat.
See, I think my favorite thing. Why do webcams come with microphones? They're never good.
Because for the people like
I gotta turn the piano
like
on,
us, for the people like us, it makes a difference, but for everybody else, it doesn't. And the
sorry.
boomers,
Dude, no.
because that mic's usually better than anything that's usually built into the laptop. So
I guess
your laptop built-in stuff is worse.
I'm still blown away at how good the MacBook one was.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised.
Well, it's an early afterbark. It's an interesting episode, so let's go ahead, or slash BBM episode. So I might as well do the thing where I call you all out and put you on a Google Doc sheet.
Goddamn.
Quint the Fishing Wolf, Audible Player, Plushie Speak, Scarlet Jane Fox, Gabigan,
Gabigan.
Gab-
Gabagoo.
Gamigan, Gamigan, ooh woo, Bandit the Thief, Mars Rover, Landon, and Waddle Grilled Fox here as well. Racing fan, hello. I think that gets about everybody so far. Thank you all for being here, hanging out, and spending time with us on your lovely TGI Friday.
Yes,
You guys don't know.
hello.
I heard Alpha doesn't understand or doesn't get acronyms as much, and I got asked, what does TGIF mean?
Alpha? Wait, who?
Thank God it's Friday.
Who doesn't
Like,
get?
one of the newer generations didn't understand what TGIF meant.
Oh, Gen Alpha. Okay, that's dumb. TGIF has been around for fucking ever.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. But the 9 to 5 is a dream anymore. So I mean, I most of my career, TGI Friday meant nothing because I usually worked the fucking weekends.
God, felt that, yeah.
It's like TGI Friday, except for I'm still working. Woo!
Yeah, my schedule's weird because, like, I work Tuesday. Hold on. Let me actually pull it back up because now I'm confusing
You
myself.
gotta fuck is a loony.
I think I work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I have Friday, Saturday off, and then I work Sunday, and then I have Monday off too. It's a little
How the
weird.
fuck did you get Friday and Saturday off? That's kind of
Bro,
banging.
I don't know. I'm kind of with it. I'm a newer employee, so they save like Friday and Saturday for like.
Oh,
'cause
for
those are
experienced people. 'Cause
yeah,
that's
those are gonna be
fun.
much busier days.
So your
So-
job is to like do a good job to stay there, but not too good enough job that they always schedule you during the busy days.
Exactly. No, because I
'Cause it's not like this is gonna be your career. You don't need to really
No.
worry about.
comma I do want to start delivery driving.
Oh, absolutely, dude.
Yeah.
Absolutely. A, it's a banging gig.
Yeah.
B, you don't live massive cities, so you don't have to deal with like the shittiest traffic. And C, I assume people actually tip out there as well. So
I think so.
tips are always good.
Because I have a job that Argo used to have, so he said tips
Uh-huh.
are pretty good.
So,
Basically, like
yeah.
any money I get from working is probably gonna go towards like bills and stuff, but any tip money or anything, that's gonna be like commission money. That's gonna be Art of Scout money.
Tip money / I always like a rainy day fund. You know that
Yeah.
like it's a ridiculous amount of money or a ridiculous percentage. It's like 60 or 80% of Americans don't have $600 in their bank account. I accidentally opened my phone and it was straight to TikTok. Whoopsies. My power went out last night and I was pissed.
Yeah, I saw your post about that.
I was upset. It was like I was trying to play some Arc Raiders on my night off from content. I'm enjoying Arc Raiders a lot. And it went out. Thank God the 2 times it went out originally, I was like not in game.
Yeah.
And it went out, it like flickered and then went out. And then it was only out for like a minute. And it came back. So I gave it a few minutes and nothing happened. So it's like, cool, whatever. Started everything back up. And then not too terribly long after that, it went out again. I'm like, well, that sucks. But it was only like another minute. So I'm like, what's going on? Is it my house? Like, and each time I tried to like, I didn't think about it, but I went to go, or the second time, I didn't think about it early enough. I was going to go outside and see if the block was out. Because
Yeah.
I have a light pole in like my front yard or a telephone pole,
Mhm.
which has a light on it. So if the power's out for the block, that won't be on.
Yeah.
And I forgot to check because the power was already back on. I was like, fuck, okay. Is it my house or what's going on here? And then like 30 minutes later, just as I was loading into a match, power completely out
No.
for over 2 hours.
No.
Thank God it was like 61 out. If this was like cold winter, I might have been making some phone calls because like this
Oh,
is
God, yeah.
this is typically the season that's like you can't be out of power for more than a couple hours or it's gonna be chilly.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we had some storms here in Illinois. But
Goddamn.
the rain was out of the area when it happened. And of course, fucking Ameren, when I looked at the reports, my power came back on and the report just said cause undetermined.
Of course.
Bullshit. Somebody fix something, assholes. Did somebody kick a server? Are you guys starting to roll out like blackouts to fuck with people? Like because you want to do that to
The
us?
blackouts to
Enron? I mean,
fuck
what?
with people is crazy.
Dude, I don't trust any goddamn corporation anymore. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Because another big thing is with these AI data centers that are supposed to be putting in, or there are all these ones that are supposed to be being built and set up. Like they're supposedly supposed to be like our grid's not good enough for it.
Yeah.
So there might be rolling blackouts where it's like, hey, Sunday from midnight till fucking 2 a.m. you're not gonna have power.
That's so cool, dude.
I will see it if it actually happens. I have some furry friends that Romy the lion is from Africa, and like they have scheduled rolling blackouts like that, where it's like, sorry, our infrastructure is not good enough to provide 24/7 power to everybody. So there will be days where from this time to this time, you're just out of power.
God,
and I'm like, cool, that'd be great to have here in America because of AI data centers.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Away from all that shit. Not doing that today.
We're not doing that.
It just happened to be a part of my thought process here.
Today is a positive episode because shit is kind of rough in the world. So
yeah,
we're gonna take a moment to be positive and talk about things we like.
I'm worried, Misha. I'm actually worried.
This is not a good segue.
Every time I've put in time off for vacation, it's like usually approved day of, no later than the day after. I put in for time off back on Wednesday, and it has not been approved yet for MCFC. There's no reason because it's literally the second week of February, and I have the PTO for it, so I don't know why it's being held back. And unless the calendar didn't update, I didn't see anybody else with PTO on for that time. So they have no reason to deny me.
You could throw him a message.
Oh, I'm gonna. My boss. It was weird. My boss is clocked out. It's the last 30 minutes of work, literally. So like, not an hour ago. But my boss just messaged me and goes, "Hey, this week was like really busy." I called out on Tuesday because I had some gut issues and I was up all night and did not sleep at all.
Yeah.
So I was like, I need sleep. I can't function. I'm staying asleep. I'm taking a rest day, which is also the day about Arc Raiders later. But I was not. I was out of it most of the entire day. But she messaged me and goes, "Oh man, it was such a busy week. I feel like we didn't get to talk much this week. Like, how you doing? How you feeling better?" So I had like a conversation while she was clocked out. I was like suspicious. I'm like, "What? Why are you messaging me? What's this about? Why? Why are you off the clock saying this stuff?" I'm like, so you just trying to feel me out to see like why I called off? Like,
what are you doing that weekend, huh? What's up? What's happening?
I said family vacation.
You're my scapegoat for whenever I go to Chicago for MFF.
Let's go.
Visiting a friend.
Visiting my found family.
Nope, don't say that.
Why?
Because I don't know. The hetero people wouldn't understand.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the good news is I'm pretty damn confident I should be attending MCFC. It would only be if my PTO got declined, and then I'm going to be inquiring as to why, because it makes no fucking sense not. Like, I'm sorry, but like, give me my time off. I have the hours.
Yeah, right.
So, I should be going to MCFC. It'll be my first time in Detroit. It'll be my first time going to that con. Last year, the total attendance was about 2,500 people. So we'll see if it's in that 25 to 3K range. So it's a smaller con, but there still should be plenty to do. There's some people I'd like to meet, including Dizzy. Dizzy's going. So I get to meet Dizzy.
Oh, I gotta message Dizzy. I think I want Dizzy
for drugs.
Maybe, but that would be an AC thing. I don't know Dizzy deals. Dizzy is gonna be the one that does the art in the book, and Rezi, who needs to message me back, is.
I was speaking to Rezi literally like almost every single day, and then it's just fallen off.
Oh, are they?
It happens.
Are they okay or?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
it's one of those things where like I don't know. I guess you don't want to keep saying how's the weather.
Yeah. But I do kind of need a
How's
reply
the weather?
back because the weather sure is.
Quick, fix it!
I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
I feel my article, my articles, my particles.
But no, my plan for merch with the book, right? So, there's 4 main characters in the book. There's Scout, Felix, Michaela, and Tafari.
And they're all getting dockies.
No, that would be not out of the question. But
Send tweet. I'm very pro that.
the front of the bookmark is going to be like, there's going to be 4 separate bookmarks, and the front of the bookmark is going to be one of the characters, whichever one you want, Scout, Felix, Tafari, Michaela, and the back will have like headshots of all 4 of them. So you get to choose one of 4 bookmark designs that you want, whichever character ends up being your favorite, which happens to be Felix for a lot of people, but so that's my idea. So I think I'm going to have Dizzy do the art for that. And that was the tie-in to Dizzy. Yeah. Yeah.
I message actually. Fuck it. I'll pull that up. Here, listen to my TikTok really quick.
Oh boy.
No. I messaged somebody today on TikTok that I follow that does fursuits, and it's you know what? Let me send it to you so you can give it reaction.
I just realized I was muted.
Too.
Sorry.
You're muted. Oh, hi, Ruby.
I was muted, but because I was coughing, so I was like, "Oh, wait, stop coughing to unmute," and then I forgot to unmute.
Kef. Cool. Hi, Ruby. How you doing?
I was saying I'm very pro Daki. I'm very pro Misha getting Dakis of all his characters.
God damn it.
Yes, I agree. Like I said, yes.
Well, the thing is, like,
Chat, spam the little 100 button.
Misha, I sent you a TikTok. Look at this TikTok and tell me what your thoughts are on this suit.
Oh boy. I think it looks sick.
Yeah. It's a husky. So I feel like because I made the comment Solace 2.0 since 1.0 is pretty cutesy and toony.
I want to see.
I don't want to.
Show me.
Well, you should have. Oh, what?
What do you mean? I have the chat. I have it all open.
What you have? What open? What?
The Telegram and the Discord and stuff.
Oh, he sent it to me on TikTok.
Oh yeah, on TikTok. It's a TikTok.
Oh,
and
see?
You don't do TikTok, so I can never send them to you. Just like I struggle to deal with your Instagram reels because I don't have Instagram.
I download them to show you, but it's like it's weird when people send me TikToks. Mm-hmm. It'll open and then it'll I'll see a second of the TikTok they sent me, and then it'll just go to the next one, and I'm like, fuck this.
Yeah, I've had issues where like sometimes it goes to the TikTok and sometimes it just won't. So I get you. I understand. I was just saying I saw them today, and I saw that style of suit, and I'm like, you know what? Could be kind of cool. Like that might match the criteria for a Solace head.
Hell yeah.
But I asked them to send me a portfolio, and they sent me a link, which is now what I'm gonna pull up. Now that because you can't, if you send the way you send links on fucking TikTok chat, it won't let you they won't hyperlink them half the time.
Yeah.
Using the messenger, so then it's way easier to have your phone up, and then you can just type it in.
Type it in.
Yeah, I just want to see. I'm not committed. I need one to definitely be able to make I again. So Solace, little bit. 1.0's cutesy, toony. This year is my come up year. I actually just. We'll see how this goes, chat. I just spent $180 on a walking pad today so see how it goes. It's got a bunch of reviews that are great, but how many of them are bots? And then the 1% is always like got out of the box, didn't work, or
mine exploded as soon as I turned it on. It's like
died in a week, died in a month. I need it, honestly, $180. If you think about it, my gym membership near here is like $60 a month. If it can survive me 3 months,
it paid itself up.
It's paid as much as what it's worth at that point. And by 3 months from now, it'll be fucking almost April. and it should be hopefully warm enough for me to actually be a better dog owner and walk my dog more too. So it'll just be
oh my gosh, I feel that so hard.
So yeah, I was
say-
really fucking good with Ollie when I first got him. I was walking him all the goddamn time, and then I just got complacent and lazy.
They
Luckily,
let you
he's
feel
not
it though.
an ass.
God, I
Not
can
him.
tell when my dogs have not been walked in a few days. Well, it's fun. It's funny you say that because 2025 was the year of the snake in the Chinese zodiac, and somebody sent me this. They said 2025, the year of the snake, shedding what does not serve us. 2026, year of the horse, take action, agency. Take action and agency. Be aggressive. Like that's the energy that 2026 is gonna have, I guess, according to the Chinese zodiac, and I like that.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it's coincidental that I decided like this is the year that I'm absolutely losing weight and I'm gonna get myself fit too. I'm gonna combine those two.
Yeah.
Starting next week,
Agency,
even.
action.
Yeah. So I'm gonna look up a
Man.
morning stretch routine, and then I won't have. And also it's supposed to get like cold this weekend and like snow and shit, so I probably won't be walking again outside. My walking pad shows up sometime Monday, so I doubt I'll have it in time to actually use it. At least in the morning, because I want to do like a morning mile walk, and then after work or during stream, do like another mile.
I use MadFit. She's free on YouTube.
For stretching.
Yeah, for like stretching and shit.
Okay, I'll look into that. But yeah, because stretching's very important. Very, very important,
So
especially
important.
for me, who will be 34 soon. We are T-minus 19 days. By the way,
I turned into
which I'll
dust
get-
when you said that. Jesus Christ.
I'm the one turning 34. What the fuck?
Well, our gay death is everywhere.
Oh no, I'm already dead. If it's gay,
There is
That's what
no
I'm
gay
saying.
death.
furry/gay death happens at 30.
That's what they say.
supposedly.
They're also saying nowadays though that your 30s are the new 20s because people in their 30s
for
like
sure.
yeah.
I can actually
I'll
afford
be
what
honest.
I wanted to do in my 20s.
I'm gonna be real with you.
Exactly.
I'm gonna be fucking real with y'all. Why the fuck are people having kids in their 20s?
I don't want to speak on other people's parental decisions, but
no,
yeah,
I'm just
I
thinking
agree.
I'm just thinking about maturity of mind. Most men don't have fully fucking developed minds till 25. You know, just because they can use it doesn't mean they should kind of concept. And
Yeah, but hear me out. If you have a
You're
kid
not-
at 25, then your kid's not a real person, right? Until they're like 5 themselves. They don't
Well-
gain. So
well,
so
no.
5
No.
years.
This is way more about the person than the kids. Whereas like when I was 25, I thought I knew all this shit, and then I'm like, now that I'm 30, 34, I look back and I'm 25. I'm like, God, you were an idiot. And people are like knee deep in a couple-year-old kids at that point. Like, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Why are they making such a major decision so early on in life? Wait till your 30s. I think, even though it wasn't necessarily my parents' choice, they did wait till the late 20s to actually try for kids, and then they miscarried twice, which brought them into their 30s. But that was like, that's like kind of the sweet spot. Like, you gotta wait till you're kind of like, you know who the fuck you are and what you want out of life before you start doing this shit.
Scarlett, yeah, kids aren't real. God forbid I have to see a 14-year-old's opinion on the state of the family.
That's true. Kids are
Oh.
not real. This is all propaganda by Solus.
Me staring at my annoying ass, crying ass son. You're not real.
Hey, oh damn, kids aren't real? No, they ain't real.
No.
Yeah, so I got a walking pad. We're gonna be walking, stretching, doing a little bit of body lifts, so
Preach
like more squats, more push-ups, stuff like that. I got some
Yeah.
dumbbells. Doing just stuff that I can do around the house. Lose some weight, eat better.
Yes.
Diet kicks in. I gotta. Portion size is really big for me because
Same.
damn it, if I don't like something and want to eat 2 pounds of it all at once and then hate myself for it.
I loosely recommend MadFit. I highly, not sponsored, recommend MyFitnessPal for portion control.
Yeah.
Not
Love that app.
not using an app. I'm just gonna control myself and be a good boy.
who's a good boy.
Wow.
So you gotta hit him with it, you know.
You gotta. Well, only if he
well,
is. You gotta reward
As of right
him.
now, no, I'm not.
Damn.
No, you bought a walking pad. pad. That's good.
Yeah.
I've waited this entire week. I've been trying to order one, and every time I look up reviews, because I needed to sit down and really look at it, is what I was trying to do. And every time I was giving myself, 15 minutes to take a look at some of this stuff, God, every single one of them is like a lot of great reviews, and then also
this thing killed my aunt. Oh my God! One
It
star.
broke on day 4.
Yeah. And then your customer service is horrible. We got a replacement, and the replacement was dead out of the box.
Replacement killed my uncle.
I'm sitting there like, I don't want to spend $200 to $300 on a fucking piece of equipment that's gonna be a nightmare for me to deal with and not get the use out of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm like trying to do my due diligence, but oh my God, you can't Google or look up anything anymore because everything is inflated and sponsored, and nothing fucking seems genuine anymore. So I don't know what's good and what's not, which is why I settled on the one I did. I YOLO'd. Instead of spending $300, I threw after tax and shipping at $180 on this thing, and it's one of those things where, dude, as long as I can get a couple goddamn months out of it,
there you go.
I'm happy at that point. But yeah, that was like the killer thing. But I should get that Monday. We'll get that going.
Nice.
Get myself on my path to fitness and losing weight, and
fitness dick in your mouth. Ew.
Usually me that's saying shit like
it's
that.
okay,
Misha.
It'll fit, no problem.
What's that supposed to mean? You got a big jaw?
I mean, it means Misha's on his period, and
what?
I think it's cold. Misha, we'll just blame it on
okay, I've been weirdly moody today, so like, man,
that's what I'm saying.
Is this the man period? Is this?
I'm not moody today, but also the same vein of I've been using. I think we talked about this a little bit. I've been using, especially with the emotions of the days nowadays. I've been using weed or drinking.
We did talk about this.
I don't want to call it coping, but it was getting borderline coping at this point. Like, hell, even a couple days ago, I was like, dude, I really just want to fucking drink. And I'm like, it's a really bad feeling where you feel like you just, oh man, I just need to drink tonight. Like, that's not a good feeling.
I know what you mean.
I denied myself, and that tonight is one of those nights. I'm sitting here going, dude, it's a Friday night gaming. Oh man, it'd be great to have a drink tonight. But it's like, don't fucking do that. Because you will drink too much, and then you will have a fucking awful Saturday. You will set yourself up for failure tomorrow, no matter what you want to do.
Yes.
So I gotta be a good boy today, and
gotta be a good boy.
Right now, my mentality is pretty good. I'm actually, though it was a craving and urge, I'm not like, Wednesday was rough. Wednesday I was like, I could really really use a drink.
Hi, okay.
So, okay in the munja.
But yeah,
that's good that you're. Anything else cool happen in your fucking lives? Misha's twerking.
What?
I'm preparing for
working.
FC.
Oh, working. Yeah.
Oh, FC. Yeah. When is that again? Is it? It's not next week. It's the week after. It's right before my birthday, I think.
Yeah. So not this Friday. Next Friday.
See, that's why I gotta go to FC one of these years, because I'm just gonna call it my birthday con. It's gonna be like
dude, I love a birthday con. Anthrocon is my birthday con.
I'm gonna call MCFC my birthday con this year if I get to go, because it's literally like 2 weeks after.
Hell yeah, dude.
So it's close enough, but because I've never done a convention near my birthday.
It's so fun. I think it's fun as hell.
I did one day at First Squared in March in 2020. Somebody helped me remember that I actually technically did go to a con in 2020. It was just one day at First Squared. It's actually the friend that makes the finger escape pause that I have now. If this all works out, I'm actually going to be a dealer's assistant with them. They're going to be the one picking me up to go to MCFC.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, super fun.
They're going to stay here Wednesday night, and we'll drive. It's only about a 7-hour drive to Detroit from here. So we got to get up however early in the morning and leave here on Thursday morning. But That way, because I think they're going to be in Kansas. Where's Anthro Expo at? Isn't that Kansas City?
Anthro Expo.
Yar.
I'll Google it. I gotta come back to FC soon at some point. Yeah, this is the first year that FC does not have its party floor.
Oh.
Yeah, the hotel said we're not gonna do it. So
What the fuck?
Legendary.
We're
legendary,
not gonna do it. Sorry.
Apparently, the legendary floor that's Anthro Expo is February 5th through 8th, and the hotel said we're not gonna wrap the floor in Saran wrap, and there's just no party floor.
Oh.
This is the person that's made the suits, by the way. This is their like little portfolio.
Rest in peace, the party floor.
Party floor? No.
I don't know if I lost y'all or not.
How dare you?
Very quiet.
If you can't hear us, then that's a problem.
Okay, you came back.
Yeah, hey Ruby, I sent you a link to this person's
Hell yeah, I'm looking.
fursuit stuff.
Nice.
But I'm thinking about, so again, the concept being I kind of want a more, honestly, we'll be real, a more huffy look to Solace for a 2.0. Because I'm going to refurb the 1.0, so he'll always have that Toonie look, but I want Toonie and then kind of like, honestly, kind of hot Solace for 2.0.
Just make eyelids,
Honestly,
man.
just put eyelids on.
That's
Eyelids would.
Eyelids help.
Eyelids
help. Eyelids help, but I think we can go a little bit better with like there's makers out there that make some pretty hot looking canines. Okay,
Dude,
Chat, what is the?
it's not just the eyelids.
Tell me your hot fursuit makers. Let's hear them. I want to know.
I used to all of the ones I can't like them anymore because they ended up being bad people.
I know, dude. Preach, Solace.
I was such
a
big fan of Jesse Frost suits.
Oh my god, yeah. Nobody talks about that anymore, too. And
or
like,
One Eye
I was
Doe,
never.
I haven't
Well,
seen
that's
One
because
Eye
they go
Doe
by
in
Midnight
forever.
Maker now.
yeah.
Well, because of all the controversy. I haven't seen. Is One Eye Doe even around anymore? Whatever the fuck happened to them? I don't know.
They had a kid.
Oh, okay. Because like that was like that controversy was like the stealing of One Eye Doe and all that shit. But like,
Right.
dude, I used to have like early Solace 2018 Gem Husky. That was like one of my fursuit crushes.
I remember that, yeah. I sent pictures, bro. Fucking fursuit eyelids makes so much of a difference.
They do. I am aware.
Yeah.
I am definitely aware.
Somebody
I
told
do
me
like
this,
that
like,
first pic of Rascal where it's just like right up his snoot and it just looks
Yeah.
so derpy.
Yeah,
That's
He's
like,
like,
it's,
whoa.
it's giving. Got any games on your phone?
it does. Can we watch Bluey?
Okay, but that first picture of Rascal did make me
Hang on,
think of
can you watch
something,
Bluey?
and I want to hear about it.
Okay.
Somebody said this to me, and I cannot get it out of my head. That AMAB people prefer like eyelids or smaller eyes on fursuits, and AFAB people prefer open eyes and big eyes on fursuits. I haven't been able to stop thinking about this when I see people's favorite fursuits and eyelids and shit.
Would Rascal be considered small eyes?
No,
Those are
without
big
the
alive.
eyelids, he's like open-eyed. So I guess you definitely think he's more huffy with the eyelids.
With the eyelids, yeah. What's up?
Yeah.
Something. Just
Oh boy.
I figured you might enjoy it.
This does not look like a link I can pull up on my computer right now. Let me grab my phone.
No, that's true. It's very true. God, wouldn't that be great if you just flashbang chat with that?
Oh yeah, that is good. I do like that.
Send me. I'm out of the loop again.
Always.
No, chat
Always.
can see the not the things all sent, not the things all sent. Chat can see the pictures that I put. They are safe for work, right? Yeah, okay. So you're saying like AMAT people prefer fursuits with eyelids, not necessarily the size of the eye?
Yeah,
And
like
okay.
eyelids or thin, smaller eyes.
Okay. Because I definitely like I definitely prefer Rascal with the eyelids, because, like, here's Rascal without the eyelids. This is, like, bro is, like, certified baby. The pacifier doesn't help, but, like, bro is, like, certified baby. Just a goofy, silly guy. I can't find his eyelids is why I took that picture. And then here he is with the eyelids. So, like...
Oh, dude, your dick's out in that one.
No, it's not. Don't do that. You would be a lot more panicked.
Yeah, chat just jump started. Chat was like
enhance.
Yeah.
Bro, I felt my heart sink for a second. I was like, I swear to God. Because I know my stomach's out in the third one, which I'm not putting on screen, but like, I'm dressed in all of these.
Someone said they like Screaming Crow Creations as far as fursuit makers they like.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna try and find them on Blue Sky really quick. Screaming Crow?
She scream on my crow till I create it. I'm sorry, that was dumb.
Great Owl Fox said, there's a maker here with us, I think. If they're referring to me, then yes, I do make verses.
Well, Scarlett's also here.
Well, there's also Scarlett, which I just need to see
Scarlett.
I need to see Scarlett's portfolio. I'm gathering portfolios so I can...
Dragon Girl Studio! Dragon Girl Studio made Nisha.
Yeah. Scarlett also said Leaping Lizard mascots.
Oh, I know Leaping Lizards. They're not...
Yeah, I like Leaping
They're not
Lizards.
big on... They're not my style for wolves.
Oh, it's funny because they said, I feel like their suit style might be close to what you're looking for.
That's funny. I know LLM, though. La la la. Leaping Lizards.
La 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 la.
La 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 la. Double check.
It's funny that you say that, Kirby Dragon.
I was gonna say that's funny. That is not the stuff.
No, Kirby Dragon said I'm AMAB but also non-binary, and I do like eyelids, but I also like open eyes. But it makes sense because you're non-binary, so the rule doesn't apply. You're just in the middle, all things. Gender is everything.
I was say the cool thing about LLM is they usually do some wicked hair. They do some wicked hair.
When I was in Norway, people didn't even know that CK's eyelids could come off. So I took them off because I wanted them open for a photo. And he's like, no, don't take my eyelids off. And the whole group we were with, granted, it was really funny because they're all like, they all speak different languages. They all yelp in like different languages. And they're like, I didn't know CK's eyes came off.
Bro, I was like, Dragon Girl what?
Dragon Girl Studio. Maybe I'm an outlier with the data because I like no eyelid Rascal pick more. He's a goofy guy without the eyelids, and I kind of vibe with that sometimes. But like usually Rascal's a flirt, so like
there's no media posts on their Blue Sky. I can't look at their stuff.
Yeah, they mostly post on Instagram and TikTok.
SCC suits are so comfy, dude. Also Washington local. I don't know SCC.
I don't.
Screaming Crow Creations.
Screaming Crow Creations.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What was I gonna say? I can't remember.
You just messaged me on Telegram. I'm very easy to find. I don't exactly hide my at.
I hide my at. I'm hard to find. That's on purpose.
Never done that. If people abuse it, I'm just gonna block your ass. That's as simple as that.
It's fair. I just keep my Telegram and my Discord a lot more private. Because, like, those are my places that I talk with friends and everything.
Because you're a poppy fur.
Yeah, I think that's good on YouTube, if you're a YouTuber, yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say, is this the last
Gavin, not every single episode is the last episode of BBM for the season. Please stop asking that. You will know which one is the last episode
I was gonna say,
of the
we
season.
will let you know.
We will.
That's really cute.
The end of the season is probably going to be, like, late January, maybe
Literally
early
the end of
February.
January, if not. The last episode may actually air in February.
Yeah, it's just like...
It might be recorded in January, though.
No, because Gavin's asked me, like, I think a week or two straight. He's like, is
What's
this
Gavin
the last
got?
episode
Gavin
of
needs
this
to plan
season?
his life around this, man. He needs the info.
I think Gavin's looking to start his own podcast. He's like, I gotta wait for these fuckers to quit.
Says extra episode. Yeah, because I fucked up the audio. This is a live episode.
Oh.
I screwed up. No, it's not the end of the season. So we're to the end of the episode.
Stop it.
Bad.
Bad chat. Bad. Don't make me get the spray bottle out.
Not the spray bottle.
It's got skunk juice in it.
Is this the first episode of the season? God, the other day. I was
What?
trying to play the New Year's Peak thing.
Yeah.
I got like 3 questions from 3 separate people of, is this stream happening today? While I was trying to find people for it. And I finally put in big bold letters, I was like, the stream is happening today. We are planning for today.
You mentioned that because I think it was I joined Peak and you were just like, dude, organizing this was a bitch. I'm like, I think
organizing people is impossible, dude.
I was like, I hope I wasn't too bad. You're like, you were the easiest. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, we just like looked at each other and we're like, do what we did last year? Cool.
Except for we were here too. None of that.
Because I know you normally
they just need to make blueprints, but co-op.
Bro, Blueprints. Oh my god, what a good game.
Co-op Blueprints.
Did you play Blueprints?
No.
Oh, play it.
No.
Why?
Because I don't want to. Because I also between playing casual games, and I just started fucking Hollow Knight, Silksong. I need to get through Deltarune
Just
chapters
started. You've been
3
playing
and
that
4.
forever.
Well, Silksong.
No, the new game, Silksong, is different.
Skong.
I thought you still been playing that for like a month.
Well, I guess I started playing it 2 weeks ago, but I haven't picked it back up since because it's a taxing game on the mental. You have to be one.
That's what I hear.
Yeah.
You should play Bear B&B with me.
Blueprints is like a lot of thinking, but it's so casual. Like, it is a casual game.
I don't like it's
That's
one
an oxymoron.
thing. It's one thing to feel stupid because I'm bad at a game. Like I made the wrong call to go to site B, or I shouldn't have peeked at this moment. It's another for me to be in Blueprints and just feel stupid because I'm dumb. That's my worry.
Blueprints has never made me feel stupid.
Okay.
It's because there are puzzles that I did not solve because it is way above my pay grade, but like everything I was able to solve like made sense. There are some insane puzzles in that game. Like I'm not gonna say anymore because it's kind of like an Outer Wilds thing where the more you say, you know. But like you can also play the game because the initial goal of the game. Do you know the goal of Blueprints? Like the general.
I think you're a kid and you're trying to solve something. I don't know though.
Okay.
What the fuck? Holy shit! Are you kidding me?
Can you like say what it is? You stress me out when you do that.
Oh no! So chat sent in the Maker Kitty. What was it? Where was it at?
Kitty up fursuits.
Dodie arts and stuff. Dottie or Dodie? Kitty up fursuits, right? Or Pintra?
Yeah.
I'm looking at Pintra and I'm scrolling through their media really quick. And 4 months ago, they put out a suit called Solace the Fox.
Oh.
Spelled exactly my name.
Dun dun dun.
You have to go with them now, because that would be really funny.
Well, no, I don't think I'm gonna go with these people at all. There's a reason why they're kitty up fursuits. I haven't seen a single canine yet.
If you can make a cat, you can make a canine.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna chance that, Ruby. That's the whole point of vetting
well, just
suitors.
ask them. Like they might have made one. Like
I want somebody who does it. That's the thing. I'm not gonna chance it on if they've made one canine here or there. No offense. I'm going for like a specific established style.
A fox is like a canine if you squint hard enough.
I'm seeing a Toon Dog, but that's again Toony.
Toon Dog.
Dude, I think we're about to see quite a change in the fursuits industry again. I think a lot of Asian and Chinese makers are popping up out of nowhere, and I think they're gonna like sweep in a little bit. And the cost of living is getting so expensive in America here.
Good God.
That we're gonna lose some American makers and we're gonna gain some Chinese makers because they can make full suits at like half the cost right now. As long as you're willing to pay for shipping. But that's what I'm seeing. I think it's I was talking to some other makers about it too. Like they're feeling the heat right now.
Yeah. But the economy's fine. He said so. I'm not. Nope.
We're not talking about
nope.
this.
Nope.
Nope, we're
Sorry.
done.
Yep.
This is
My
a-
bad.
No,
I was talking about fursuits.
Public apology.
We had-
Let me find the ukulele.
No,
setting
no,
on the
you
keyboard.
brought
Hold
it to
on.
the economy,
on.
Ruby. It's your fault.
Hold
I said
on.
the fursuit economy.
Yeah,
on.
we're trying to keep it really positive because
Hold
shit is going down and we don't want to deal with that.
But my point being, there are a lot of really cool Chinese makers that are popping up right now. I like
I don't
Fishman
see-
a lot.
I don't see how shipping and customs and all those fees wouldn't make it more expensive coming to America, though. Like, how is it that much cheaper?
Google that.
Maybe it is, though.
Here, I'll try and find one and let's look.
Maybe it is. No, we're not doing politics. Gavin, I will kick you out. I'm kicking
Today
no.
is not the politics episode.
Trust me, we had our grievances on our own personal
both-
accounts about this shit.
Solace messaged me and was like, "How you doing, buddy?" And it's like, "Fuck, we're not talking about." We mutually agreed.
Yup.
We're not talking about that today.
I was like, nope, I am absolutely it's just nope, we want to be a distraction today. Let's focus on TGI Friday, having a good time, good vibes, spending time with each other. Speaking of, I'm fucking going to divert all of this right here right now because there was something that I did ask y'all in the episode that is not aired.
Wait,
which we can answer here once you finish whatever you want to finish.
wait. We'll see if this works. Wait, if this works, this will be so fucking funny.
Hey, puppy boy, why are you being a brat?
Wait,
Why are you being a brat?
ladies and gentlemen, if this
Are you
works,
talking to Misha?
it's Fennec Friday, baby. Oh, that's the wrong Fennec video, but it's Fennec Friday, baby. I don't know why the
Misha.
video redeems work over here.
What do all the other species do that don't have a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sun? So M, W, T, F, and S. What do the other species do? Do they just never get a day? Are they just fucked?
I don't know. They get a whole
I
damn
say
month.
I throw him into Wild Wednesday.
Wild Wednesday is
No,
good.
it's Wolf Wednesday. You can't take my day away from me.
Wolf Wednesday.
No, dude, easy.
What?
You know what?
What?
Just because you're a cat and don't get a day.
Catterday.
Catterday.
Literally
Yeah, what the
Catterday.
fuck?
Saturday.
Catterday is a whole day.
But that doesn't start with an S. Boo.
Yeah, but
There's-
it's like, come on, it's established.
Yeah, Saturdays a thing. Oh.
Some
All
have
right,
whole
so
months,
I'm,
yeah.
I'm seeing what I got quoted
They don't
by
have to
this
pay.
maker I just linked.
Well, right. So Grey Old Fox, they don't have to pay tariffs on the supplies, but we have to pay the tariffs as they come in as an import. So it would make it still expensive for us. That's where I'm wondering like, how is it that much cheaper that it would be worth or like going to a Chinese maker? I would
Well,
also.
I mean, the shipping isn't really that much. Like it's like it's like over $100, but that's
well,
if you're getting
gotta
a
be more
fursuit
than
for
that.
half off.
well, yeah.
No,
but I'm
it's
thinking
not.
with
I
customs
get-
and everything.
Yeah, it's really not that much. It takes longer to get here, but it doesn't like cost a shit ton. Tariffs are a whole thing, but if you're only buying one thing, like one specific like a costume, you're pretty okay.
Here's
If you're buying like a bunch of fur, you're fucked.
here's Dragon Girl's newest suit.
I can't look at X. I love you, Ruby, but I don't have a Twitter.
Also, that's
I'll
the
send his
wrong-
website.
That's not. I'm not meaning
Thank
to
you.
send this. Why are you still on
Yeah, Team
Twitter?
Fortress.
Yeah,
Maker.
chat. I
Get
want to know
off Twitter.
genuinely, chat. I want to know. Yeah, where are we on Twitter, chat? Are we all off it?
No, why are
some of
you
us sticking
still
around?
using it?
I mean, it's really bad. I just really wish people could. What's this?
This is a Dragon Girl Studio. This is their newest suit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty cool. Kind of gives Border Collie vibes.
A little bit, yeah. But they are Misha's maker.
Ooh, I like that. I like that maker. That's cool.
Yeah,
Hey,
Argo.
that's the Seattle Fish Market.
it is. Those were taken at A&W.
I was just there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
You said be
nothing
positive.
to say about
Yeah.
Twitter. I agree. You're right.
I was just in a Telegram like
So
chat.
correct.
People, well, see, I agree. I agree that Twitter absolutely sucks.
God.
So where are we all going? I don't know where anybody is anymore.
I'm on Blue Sky.
I'm on that Blue Sky.
That's the thing
grind.
is, Ruby, I am just very disconnected from so many people I used to know.
Yeah, I
no
think we all
central
feel
place to go.
disconnected. It used to be
And-
like, here's my fur affinity, and now it's like, hey, do you have Blue Sky? And they go, no. Do you have Instagram? And you go, no.
Do you have a fur
Everyone goes-
affinity now?
Oh my god.
I had my Twitter, and then it was very much fuck this.
Well, you didn't really have a choice.
Oh, I could have dodged. I could have had another Twitter account. I could have
That's
one
fair,
right now
yeah.
if I wanted to. But
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the straw that broke the camel's back.
Yeah, especially with the new stuff that's been coming out, like with all the like Twitter, Grok is literally making CSAM, and I hardcore do not fuck with that. So
See, Sam, what's that?
the child essay material,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see. Yep.
Like,
yep. I forgot.
actual
I forgot the wagon.
actors. Yeah. And it's like, if you're
Yeah,
still
yeah,
over
yeah.
there using that site, I'm judging you at this point. Like, that of all things should be the thing that makes you go, I shouldn't be associated with this site anymore. Like,
Mostly, I'm just on it, and I'm just like posting a like zoomed in version. I'm like, okay, actual art's on Blue Sky, but I don't know what else to do. Because even some of those people aren't on Blue Sky. I don't know where to go. Everyone's like either
Fuck
in
'em.
private chats and stuff.
fuck them. If they won't leave Twitter, fuck them. Part of the reason they won't leave Twitter is
don't-
because some of the artists won't leave Twitter.
That is so true.
Like, I would say,
We can't post any more art there. You can't. Grok will take it.
yeah. Like, posting to Instagram is a little better, but also kind of rough. But I would prefer posting on Instagram over Twitter. Like,
Yes, I would prefer Instagram over Twitter, 100%. I don't feel connected to anybody on Instagram though. Instagram feels
No.
like its own little thing.
Instagram
It doesn't feel like
Instagram is where I feel the most disconnected. Well, and YouTube, but like,
yeah.
Instagram just feels like, it feels like I'm standing on a stage going, here's a picture I took, and like showing it to people instead of like interacting with people, if that makes sense. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. But
People are commenting in the chat. They're saying that Jurefy, I'm pronouncing that wrong, is a cool Chinese maker. They're also commenting about how material cost is cheaper there because they don't have to pay tariffs.
well,
Tariffs on
that's the
materials.
concept. If they have a lower cost of living in general, on top of the fact that they have most of the product there, because a lot of people do get like their faux fur from China,
Yeah.
then you wouldn't have to pay tariffs and all that stuff. So it could make it significantly cheaper to the point. I will say there is something, and this like it's not as bad as it was, but our relationship with China is not the greatest. And imagine commissioning a fursuit and then like our president being like, sorry, we're not going to deal trade with China right now. Then you just can't have a fursuit. So that would be like really rough.
Well, sure, but that'll happen when it happens, if it happens. Until then, like people still communicate with Chinese makers and shit. But I do notice there is a disconnect. When I was in China, like you can't just go on Twitter and stuff. They have all of their like their own apps.
yeah,
Yes. The Red Book. That was like the big thing during this big fight. Was it a year ago? I can't remember how long ago it was now. But everybody was going to go to Red Book for a moment there. And it was like this little bit where like Americans were learning Chinese and shit because of it.
Yeah, that's like
which
I
was
think
really
that's just gonna
interesting.
happen again.
The future's definitely up in the air on that. But that's the biggest thing is like it's all like state controlled. So
They are
like
lucky that
a lot of things you can't even post on that stuff because it would violate their laws.
you can't play Pokemon Go
oh,
at all.
I play Pokemon Go every day.
Oh, Misha, are we friends on Pokemon Go?
No, I don't actually play Pokemon Go. I was quoting.
Oh.
You guys remember that kid, Misha? Not me. The kid that was like, I I play Pokemon Go every day. That fuck ass kid.
That's my mom.
That's my
Chad,
mom.
if you want to be friends with my mom on Pokemon Go, comment into this. I'll put her friend code in the Discord.
Jesus.
I'm not even playing. My mom plays Pokemon Go every fucking day. And she's always telling me whenever I go out of town, she's like, "Oh, you're visiting the furries? Give them my Pokemon Go." And I was like, "Oh, I will, Mom."
God. Will do, Mom.
I visit friends that I'm like, "Hey, hey, are we friends with Pokemon Go?" And they'll pull out their phone and go, "No, but I'm friends with your mom." And they're like the best friends.
Jesus.
They're like, "Yeah, Ruby's mom is awesome."
Wow.
You guys, new people. Blue Sky, I guess. Yeah, guys, where besides Blue Sky? Just Blue Sky? Anywhere else that we're all meeting up?
I just use Blue Sky. Well, and TikTok technically, but I'm trying to use that one less. But mainly Blue Sky. Blue Sky feels the most like prime Twitter, you know?
I do agree it does. I'm just missing people.
That's my big thing is. Yeah.
They need private accounts so bad though. I need somewhere to be an unhinged lunatic, dude.
I think you're right, because I do think
eyes.
the private accounts lead people to like, because honestly, where I spend most of my time on social media right now is in private Telegram groups.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Like I've got my Discord server with like close friends and everything, and I spend the majority of my time in there.
Yeah, I open up, instead of like, I used to open up Twitter, scroll through Twitter, see what my friends are up to, go to my private Twitter. Now I open up my phone and I go to Telegram. And like maybe I'll go to Twitter, but not really. And then maybe I'll go to Blue Sky. But mostly I'm just in Telegram and then Discord.
Be unhinged on main, I legally can't. Minors following me on main, I can't do that.
Don't worry, guys. I can, and I do.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of that, I had a cameo I had to do today, and it was like, I need you to go completely all out, wild, unhinged on this birthday message. And it kind of like the way it was worded leaned towards like, be like dirty.
Ew.
And then I went to start to like record, because I'm okay with being like a little like,
yeah, like PG-13.
Like, maybe somebody will see you in your birthday suit, be like,
yeah,
a little silly like that. And then as I started to record, I saw the age and it said it was 15. I was like, nope. Stopped the recording, deleted that start, and then redid it. And they probably gave me not a great review for it.
Yeah, you're like,
I mean, I did it wild, but like I did it wild in like a silly, you're a furry. I talked about like, oh my God, you're such an animal. Why do you go outside and go potty? You should use the kitty litter box indoors. Like I was being stupid with it.
God.
That's crazy. Can we talk about that, Chad? Have you seen the unhinged cameo that Solus is like making
I'm gonna make a video about it. I got permission.
We haven't really talked about it. You should. I'm fine with leaning into making more content around this shit. It's already
funny.
It's done.
It's a whole thing.
I'm gonna be nice. Ish.
It is the second time in last year. Well, technically, I guess I didn't look at when the Instagram ad was posted, but essentially 2 times in 1 year I got mentioned by Cameo, because in the beginning of the year they did some sort of like they put a little advertising piece together that included like 4 or 5 furries in it, and I was one of them.
No shit.
And then there was the fucking Instagram ad that just ripped the fucking thing, and like basically it wasn't word for word, but put the caption up about the breaking up. I was like,
God,
why are you leaning into this? I don't want to do a bunch of breakup cameos. God, I've had some really fucking wholesome ones since then too, and I have wholesome ones all the fucking time. Like one of them was literally like, hey, read this message off, and it was literally this person just glazing up their friend about how they are like a bright life and a light in their life, and how they radiate such positive energy. But that'll never fucking make it out there. No, it's gotta be the
divorce court guy.
The divorce court.
Hey man, my entire furry bullshit started because of Carpet Sample. I don't want to hear it, dude.
There's a 1% chance.
That gave me the shivers. Like
it's still my most. I think it's up to 200,000 views. It's still my most viewed video.
I have a 1% chance in my mind that Jackie's real and this Miguel guy actually fucking ordered this cameo, right? But in that 1% chance, a part of me really, 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 really wants my cameo to be used as evidence to go against his ass for child support. Because then that means my cameo is evidence in a court document.
222,000 views.
I fully support this.
And if it got her child support out of that, even better. Oh.
How do we feel, chat? Do we think it's real? I don't think it is. I think someone is pulling a little gaff.
There's no goddamn way it's real.
I think someone is fucking hilarious.
If it's real, somebody needs to get a hold of the real goddamn person, and we need this to be...
Plushy, you've been here since before the carpet sample video? That's forever ago. God damn.
Hats off to you, Plushy.
Yeah. It's gotta be a bit. That's the thing is like...
I was gonna say, Pip, I think it could be because... It literally shows how he broke up with his new baby, the baby mama. Like, it shows dude literally was it preemptively? What's it called? Premeditatedly did it, you know? So homie's gonna be on the cuff for all the expenses, that piece of shit.
God.
No, canonically, we call Miguel a piece of shit. Miguel's a piece of shit.
I want them to lean into it. I want her to go on her TikTok and reply with Stitch You or something and be livid. It'd be even funnier if she stitched the cameo ad.
Hey guys, my name's Jackie.
I want a whole fucking fight.
That would be
like
amazing.
do the bit.
Well, some people, it's still getting views right now, which is fucking wild.
Turn it off, please. Oh god, I just realized I have to watch it in order to make a video about it.
757,000 views now.
No.
They follow me, but they haven't posted anything since.
Yeah, it's a bit.
And also their bios, it's satire, babe.
Oh yeah, then it's absolutely a bit. Okay.
Well, then they admit it, and that's funny. I think they're funny. Hats off to you. It'd be funnier if you leaned further into it, but that is funny.
God,
how do people fucking know who made my suit? Why are people tagging my maker? That's so funny. What? No, she knows about it. Oh no! Oh no! Water Dog Wharf. No.
Sometimes I wonder.
Gonna show them about this.
It's one of those where it's like, obviously Misha is fine, but like I do some mischievous things when wearing Rascal, right? And I'm like, sometimes I sit there and I'm like, I wonder if my maker has seen any of those things.
As a maker in the maker chats, yes, they have.
Uh-oh.
they see all of it. They promise. Fursuit makers are terminally online. They're at home working on their fursuits all day and sending each other stuff from online back and forth all day. They have seen everything.
Oh boy.
Even your balls, Misha.
They've seen your balls.
Somehow that's less embarrassing than them seeing the other thing.
Being a furry is crazy.
Yeah.
Because you're right.
Yeah.
Look at me. I'm known for a breakup cameo. Furry is crazy. No, actually, what's funny is that person's not even a furry. I don't even think. Like, it's... Why are the two things I'm known from cameos? And it was the beginning of the year was the fucking post to Instagram and TikTok from the guy asking about, can you be a character witness for my son who got nailed for breaking and entering? So I did the whole court thing, and that got posted everywhere, and everybody found out or saw that. That one got like 1 million views too. And then fucking end of the year, it's almost bookended because that happened in like March or something. Mm-hmm. So it wasn't quite like January to December, you know? But it was like March, and then literally that hit TikTok on December 29th. So it's been a weird fucking year. I live a strange life, man. Jesus.
We all do, man.
Why can't it be the sweet, wholesome ones I make, man? Why can't it be like... I will say at least my TikTok isn't awful. it got a little thirsty there for a minute. But for the most part, it's pretty wholesome content. And so people, that's the weird thing, is how many of my TikToks got a ton more views and how many more comments showed up saying, I'm from the Miguel situation, or I'm here from the Miguel cameo, or how is Jackie, and shit like that. Or like people were in the comments being like, so do you know if it was real on just a random TikTok of mine? I didn't respond to any of them, but I'm just like,
you just let it happen. Yeah. That's how I feel. I posted 2 tweets today on Blue Sky, maybe 3. But one was like a cute animation I did a long time ago. It took a lot of fucking work. One was a tiny doodle I drew as a response to something my friend was saying, and they said that's funny, tweet that, and I did on Blue Sky. And the nice wholesome art has 31 likes, and the shitty drawing has 79 likes. Why do people fucking retweet and view the shitty stuff?
Yeah, people posted. People liked my more political post today than they ever like anything else I post on Blue Sky. It seems to catch a lot more views when I say something with, I guess, more meaning.
Yeah, I made a post about insert big content creator here, and like that post is there's a lot of likes on that one. Stresses me out a little bit, but
wait, content creator? On
yeah,
Blue Sky?
Yeah.
Recently?
Yeah. Well. Like a week ago.
I gotta look.
How about a week ago?
I'm looking, yeah.
No, don't say it out loud. Don't talk about it. Don't say it out loud.
I won't talk about it, but
I
never, ever fucking see, like, your post. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, they really
don't see... I see Misha's, but I never see Solus's.
I saw a couple of Solaces, but yeah, sometimes they just, like, don't show up. It was a
Who did you talk about on...
I'm not... Don't say it out loud. I'm not gonna say.
Okay, link me so I don't have to dig for it, and then I accidentally say it out loud.
Let me find it.
Yay, thank you.
What?
It was like around Christmas.
Dagger is open for commissions right now. I fucking love Dagger.
Send me their stuff.
I will, and they're like really affordable too.
Thinking at least 2,000 for a head up front. May be able to work out more if need be.
There's like 3 or 4.
I'm looking for just a head too.
Whenever me and my friend needed to lock the fuck in and like draw a shit ton and draw really good for like 2 days straight, we'd be like, I gotta draw like Dagger, because this person just locks in, sweeps the floor with a bunch of commissions, and then disappears into the night again.
You posted our fucking DMs, you bitch.
Wait, what?
Go after her for child support.
Bro, I'm using that in the video, dude.
Oh, that's wild.
Because you did what? I'm gonna be like, yeah.
I was gonna say I could.
The first plot.
I could.
It's gonna be like the first plot twist of the story. Solace and I are friends. We chatted about it. It'll just show the picture.
Plot twist.
I've asked people because a part of me felt bad because if it's a real person, it's like their worst day because that is their boyfriend breaking up with them after being pregnant with their kid. Literally,
it's not
right
real.
After Christmas.
It's not
like
real.
It is the worst.
I promise.
So I
promise
felt like
it's not real.
For a second, I was like, because also like there's like almost 2,000 comments on that TikTok, and a lot of them are like, "Bro, why didn't you just deny the cameo?" So then I started second guessing myself. I'm like, maybe I should have, because I had those thoughts. I was like, do I do this? And then I was like, it's a meme. Just do it.
That's the position I'm going to take in the video is why the fuck did you not deny this? But also, listen, it's led to you getting a bunch more cameos. You know, if it is a real situation, they're shitty. It was just like, it was one of those where it's like, there's no way this is like a real scenario.
Right.
You know, like,
what the fuck was I gonna do? Dude, I just had a huge ADHD moment. I was gonna go do something and it's gone.
I don't know, but I have to go use the bathroom, so if y'all can like entertain each other for a little bit.
Oh, you're leaving?
Yeah. Hey, listen.
Hey, chat, can you watch them?
Oh, that's great. Hey, can you watch my boss?
You know what's really funny is like, there are people that watch my streams that know about the Rascal Friend of Bluey stuff. Mm-hmm. And so sometimes, you know, during streams, I'll be like, oh, I gotta use the bathroom. And they'll be like, Oh. That tells me a lot more information than I, Before you go to the bathroom. Oh, boy. Gavin, I gotta piss. Make this... Hurry up, man.
I think I found it. I think I finally found it. Yeah.
I posted it in the chat.
Oh, god damn it. I was scrolling.
Again,
I'm also
don't
scrolling.
It's in the I posted it in the PDM chat. You guys told me to.
No, yeah. I'm
oh, that's what I was gonna do. I caught it. I remember it.
Because I don't know who that person is. And I don't know what happened.
You reposted a Final Fantasy. I did? A few days ago. I think I remember. Oh, it was the one with the Jaeger bottle, wasn't it? Yeah. Let the man pee. Yeah, I gotta go. I'll be right back, guys.
Let the man pee.
For everybody who's here,
he should have put the bucket up.
Did I delete it? I didn't delete it, did I?
Chat never gets to see the bucket.
I'm coming back. I'm putting the bucket up. I'm putting the bucket up. I'm back.
The piss bucket.
Okay.
So, now you don't get the bucket.
No.
So for everybody who's here, y'all don't. Please not right into the mic, Ruby. Jesus.
Oh, sorry. It was on my head. Like the bucket was on my head. That's why.
Everybody who's here, if you've seen the TikTok that I am now virally famous for, I am going to read you the cameo prompt. There's instructions always given on a cameo, and I either get given a script to read from, or it's all improv. Most of the time, it's a lot of improv. My favorite are the scripts, because then I don't have to think about it. I just read, and that's great. I love those. But this is the Miguel cameo prompt. Instructions. My girlfriend is a big fan of yours, but she gave me an ultrasound pic, or gave me ultrasound pics in a Christmas gift to say she's pregnant instead of the Nintendo Switch 2 I asked for. Can you tell her that I will be leaving her tomorrow? And just give her some advice for single motherhood.
So funny.
How do you not, like, especially when it's like, I got these ultrasound pics of her being pregnant instead of the Nintendo Switch 2 I asked for. Like, that screamed, this is a joke. This is a meme. Because if that is a grown-ass adult who's going to be a baby daddy regardless of if he's in its life or not, like, that's a fucked up problem in a lot more ways than me doing the cameo. But yes, that was the prompt.
I think you made the right choice. I think it's so funny, and I don't think it's real.
So, tongue-in-cheek, because obviously this just says give advice for single motherhood. Tongue-in-cheek, I was like, well, he said give her advice on single motherhood. And I'm like, if this dude is actually breaking up with his baby mama because of this, I'm going to tell her to go after his goddamn money. Go after the child support. Get his ass.
Child support was insane, dude. Where am I?
Get his ass. Like, that's why I was like, I'm fucking... if there's a 1% chance this is real, go get him.
Can you send me a screenshot of that cameo? The cameo request?
Didn't I?
I don't think you did.
Send it again. I have it. That's why I screenshot it for that fucking reason.
Bro, listen. I'm excited to make this because I could get resources like this. I have the inside on this.
Well, like I said, you at the end of your video, you'd be like, "Should I do a live interview with Solace?
Should I do a live interview with Solace the Wolf?
Can we get the deep, dark, dirty
like
details?
We don't talk every week."
All right. Yeah, there it is.
This life is amazing when you create.
I just think it's fucking. It's so crazy. But I was like, dude, fuck. If this is a real guy, yeah, no, he cannot be in the child's life. That sucks for her. That's awful. But he's also obviously clearly not a good person. And also, motherfucker can be paying for the rest of his life. Well, it'll be like 18 years for child support. So that was my whole problem. But people like watch that cameo, and I don't know if y'all know like where those words came from. A lot of it that's improv, which is also why it's fucking weird how the video starts off with, because I start off by thanking her for being a fan, but that's the prompt.
You're like, oh, thanks so much for being a fan, Jackie. Bad news.
I know.
It's so funny.
It's so rough, but like
you did it perfectly.
It's like, what else are you gonna do with that fucking prompt? You just.
I think you were right to take it. I think it's so funny. I think the funniest cameos come out of the people that like do the cameos, and they reply to every single like prompt in earnest. That's the funniest shit.
Yeah. Well, I think so. Some people have like requested cameos since then, and I think they were kind of trying to go for that same line, but it's because they wrote their prompts and their instructions in a way that I'm like, these are not going to hit the same, guys. I hope you understand that. Like, I'm gonna do this request, but if you post this, you are not going to be 1 million freaking almost views on a TikTok. It's not going to happen. It's just crazy that. Here's the thing, chat. It is posted on the official Cameo Instagram as an advertisement. My friend sent me that, and the Discord sent me that, but my friend got it as an ad for Cameo, which is wild. But that is not posted to Cameo's official TikTok, which means, in my mind, these motherfuckers saw that post, think, oh, it's done plenty of views on TikTok already because it opens up with like the cameo and then ends with the Saul's the Wolf cameo. So it's already advertised like crazy. Somebody in their media department or whatever saw that and then went and snagged it and threw it on their Instagram. Somebody made the conscious decision to put that on Instagram for their cameo official.
God.
Somebody. Oh, it's so fucking weird, man.
I bet.
I don't know. I did it, and then I was just like, well, you know.
It is what it is.
Someone is stronger than me.
Guess I'm just gonna die.
Guess I'll die.
Oh, I did not see this.
Yeah, shrugs. Guess I'll die.
Catching up.
Oh, are you reading the thing?
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll read it now.
Yeah.
Reading the thing that you posted, Misha?
Yeah.
I don't know who that person is. You told me not to say their name, so I won't. But I don't know who that person is and what happened there. I looked them up, and I just see people making TikToks, but I can't really listen because
it's
live and stuff.
It's sad. I can explain afterwards, but like they're just a creator that like they have one joke, and it sucks. But
damn.
Yeah.
It's not that like person that was on TikTok and is like going on a little like absolute campaign against
no.
Okay.
But we should move on from that topic.
We should, yes.
I don't want to talk about it. But yeah,
the fact that I like that the running joke that you've done to me is that like if somebody needs to, or what was it?
Don't explain, Gavin.
The Switch 2. Like I forget what you used it. You made a joke one point in time. You're like, didn't get my fucking Switch 2 or something like that.
I did.
I'm gonna ask for a Switch 2. And then there was one time it was just like, or I even made a joke about it where I was like, well, if you and Argo break up, then you're gonna commission me for the breakup too. So to me, it's like, you gotta break up with your partner.
A Switch 2
with
with Donkey Kong Bonanza.
So hey, Ruby, if you know anybody that's about to break up, hit me up.
Oh, 100%. I will. If me and CK break up, I would do that. I'll shake your hand on it right now.
Well, see, I would actually take pleasure in that because I
know.
I would actually do that for free because I'd be over CK at this point.
I shake your hand on that one. I will.
Being a good boy. He's being a good boy.
He is. See, we're gonna write off CK's fuckboy phase as a fuckboy phase.
Are we?
Everybody gets a post breakup fuckboy phase.
Kirby just watched it. Shh.
I didn't get a post fuckboy breakup phase. Mine happened during COVID.
Oh
yeah,
no!
Yeah, that's a lot
really sad.
I had the long distance fuckboy, dude. That's not fun.
Dude, I'm so sad, Misha. Pour one out for Misha.
Social distancing fuckboy just doesn't hit the same. Wank one out. Don't do that.
Wank one out for Misha.
Wank one out
for Rascal, not Misha.
Everybody,
nope. Swap.
Wank one out for Rascal tonight.
There we
go. Oh. God.
Let us know. Tag our account. All that shit.
Maybe don't. Maybe don't tag me. Keep that to yourself.
You know what? Tag me every time you wank off. Just.
Oh my god.
You don't even need to tell me. You just tag me. I'll know.
Bet.
Wow.
Do some people use Toy House? Do some people use Twitch? I really genuinely don't know what site we're on, guys.
I have heard people use Toy House. I could not tell you what Toy House is. I know it's like Foster's home for imaginary personas, but other than that, I don't really know.
That is the funniest fucking thing
Am I right?
anyone has ever said to describe Toy House. You're 100% right.
Let's go.
That was so good. I have nothing else to say.
Oh, okay, perfect. Ruby soliciting
I do
dick
have a
pics.
meme to share with
Infinite dick pic glitch.
I could talk about I think because that was definitely the time I was in like early teens, middle teens, I don't know, teenagers years. I did watch some Foster's Home for sure. And I mean, who didn't wish, like, dude, I could just imagine my first Sona to be alive. Like, how fucking cool would that be? That show missed. There'd be so many more anthropomorphic furries running around if that was how imaginary friends worked.
Right.
There would be like a literal Zootopia for the city that would be needed to home them all. That's Zootopia is just Foster's Home. My friend is watching Zootopia 2 today.
Nice. I still need to watch it. My hot take is they knew what they were doing when they named the character Pawbert, and for that reason alone, I'm not going to sim for him. That is industry planted furry bait. That is industry planted furry bait, and I will not tolerate it.
It is industry planted furry bait, but Byron Howard is a furry, so.
Is that who voiced him, or?
No, that's one of the people who wrote it.
Oh well, yeah, that's.
He's a furry and a gay furry, and he was a gay and in Hollywood for a long time. But he recently came out after the first movie.
I'm a Pawbert hater. Fuck that guy.
Me too. Chat, I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. You can't redeem him. You can't fix him.
Jesus.
You can't.
That is a toxic mentality. If you think you can.
I haven't seen the movie, so don't spoil too much. But
okay, I'll just leave it at that. Chat, you can't fix him. No spoilers.
Was Joaquin part of Zootopia 2? Because I know he was part of Zootopia 1. Because if so, then Joaquin's the furry. Because he was literally guest of honor at MFF. So
it would be up to. I mean, I don't know what sources Ruby has.
Who says I want to fix him is crazy.
You can't fix him, Chad.
I like him the way he is.
Wow. Byron P. Howard is an American animator, character designer, and storyboard artist, film director, producer, and screenwriter. He is best known for one of the directors of the Walt Disney's animation studio films Bolt, Tangled, Zootopia, Encanto, and Zootopia 2.
Bolt 2, when's that coming out?
Dude, we don't need a Bolt 2. Do not get me started on Bolt. Don't get me started on Bolt, on my special interest, the Bolt movie we could have had. What's his name? Joaquin what?
Joaquin
Because I do think you're right about that guy.
Well, he was guest of honor at MFF. So
what? I remember. No.
What?
Okay, look. The Shining is a good movie, but Quint. It said I recommend watching The Shining before Zootopia 2. I mean, you can. I know why you're saying that, but
just skip to Bolt 3. Bolt 2 was so bad, we don't even acknowledge it. Bolt 3 is where it's
We're
at.
going to...
Dude, we could have had... Bolt was gonna be such a good movie, you guys. Chris Sanders is a genius, and Disney fucked up so bad.
I think people still like Bolt. Well, I guess it was going to be better?
It was going to be so good.
Wait, why would Mex have a lot of words regarding Bolt?
Bolt is so divisive. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, people are just like, oh, cute white dog movie. No.
I don't know. I guess I don't know. I don't know
cute white dog movie. Yeah.
Okay, so Chris Sanders, you'll best know his art style for fucking Lilo and Stitch. He's a character designer. He's one of the greats. He's got a very unique style.
Sorry. Wait. The Bolt in Eyeball is because of Bolt. I never made that connection.
I mean, I assumed it was a possibility, but I don't necessarily know that's the truth.
Wait, the Bolt in what?
Our friend Eyebolt Mex.
Could be something different.
Oh, yeah. Chris Sanders, Bolt. I'm searching for. All right, so his art is very identifiable and very cute. It's very like unique. He was also the character designer behind all of Lilo and Stitch, like Stitch particularly, and Toothless. So he's a really good character designer. But the original Bolt was going to take place in a like can walk on two legs style, like cats don't dance style universe. So there's animals and people, but the dogs are like anthro actors. And he knew he was like an actor in the movie. He wasn't this like weird conspiracy where they're like teaching the dog that he's actually living in this like super powered universe. So he was an actor. He played a supermodel, and then he gets stuck into a conspiracy where he's actually got to be a real like secret agent, even though he's just this awful actor. And it was supposed to do this like cool cross country journey, and it was supposed to hit like all of America. It was supposed to be like an American dream story, and it was supposed to hit like a bunch of all of America's great landmarks. And then we meet Mittens, who is actually this like rough and tumble character with like an eye patch, and he's badass. And it was going to be called The American Dog. And for some reason, they changed it to what it is today because they wanted fucking Miley Cyrus to sing a song in it. And then they fired Chris Sanders and everything, and it was horrible. And they changed the whole movie. Wait, I'm sending my references to the wrong chat. Sorry. So another group chat is getting a lot of Bolt images for no reason.
Oh, God.
And it was called The American Dog, and it was the movie we didn't get. And Chris Sanders deserves so much better because he's such a genius. And it was going to be so good. Oh my God, I'm upsetting my dogs with how loud I'm getting.
Could have had anthropomorphic Mittens. That would be crazy. It's out there.
We do. It's Kitty Soft Paws from Puss in Boots.
That is true. We do have Kitty Soft Paws. Save. Why they have to change? I don't mind his character design. I think the white German Shepherd was cute too, but it was just such a one-note movie. Like if Bolt the character wasn't so cute, I don't think anyone would even fucking remember it. I think we only remember it because we're furries.
Probably, yeah. Like all I remember about the movie is like he thought he was a superhero. He wasn't. Somehow he ends up like really far away from home, and then they're in an RV at one point. That's like all I remember. And then there's a fire at the studio, and he actually does have to rescue. That part I do remember. But like, yeah, I could not tell you half the shit.
It's super forgettable.
It is.
American Dog was canceled. CGI animator, film writer, and director Chris Sanders, a quirky road movie with a talking actor's dog journey across America with a one-eyed cat and a giant rabbit. The project ended up running into friction thanks to the corporate shakeup between the new CEO Bob Iger, fuck that guy, and Pixar acquisition. So basically, they bought Pixar, and Pixar was owned by John Lasseter, who also sucks. Other Disney executives for the storytelling they basically said Chris Sanders, your characters don't look cute enough, they're not marketable enough, so we're going to change them, which is the dumbest thing ever to tell Chris Sanders, character designing genius behind Stitch and Toothless, two of the most iconic and marketable characters out there.
Toothless has a full-ass animatronic now.
Toothless has multiple full-ass animatronics.
Multiple.
But yeah, John Lasseter, who was like in love with the Cars movies and kept pushing for more Cars movies, John Lasseter and other Disney executives did not like it for its unusual story and unusual characters and not being mainstream enough. Despite the film having been put into development as the result of a similarity between Lilo and Stitch, finding great success for the studio. Chris Williams and Byron Howard then replaced Sanders, who, in a twist of fate, worked with him on Lilo and Stitch, and the film was rewritten as Bolt.
Mm. Yeah, so they definitely they scrapped everything that it was going to be for sure.
That's when Chris Sanders moved studios to Universal, and that's when he made Toothless. But if you look up Chris Sanders' artwork, that is Lilo and Stitch. Like that's the movie. Yeah. And when you first look at his artwork, it's very, very unique. And you're right, it's not super like, I wouldn't call it marketable, but there's this like authentic uniqueness that makes it so good. He draws like beautiful women and little scrungly animals, and that's like most of what he draws.
I don't want to think about the only time I saw Bolt. Uh-oh.
He also worked, what happened there? He also worked on The Wild Robot.
Oh, I've heard that one's really good.
It's really good. The Wild Robot is really excellent, especially if you'd like a cute fox character. And I believe he worked on Croods, and that's why the big cat that they ride looks like that. It's a very iconic, like, Chris Sanders animal. But we were robbed of the Bolt that could have been.
So say, I think Bolt was just, from my memory, it definitely was more of like, this is a kid's movie. It is purely just a kid's movie.
It is, yeah. Bolt watching it felt like this just obligatory cash grab of, we want to sell cute dog plushies and the kids like Miley Cyrus, right? Like that's what it felt like. It's got zero soul.
I got a question. I think that could be very interesting, and I feel like you'd be incredibly opinionated on. What would you think about them making a new Homeward Bound movie?
Interesting.
Because here's the thing. I would still need it to be done with the live dog actors, but I feel like nowadays they would just want to CGI the dogs, which would fucking suck.
I think CGI would suck.
But I think we could do another really good Homeward Bound, and I think this generation needs it.
I don't think they would for a lot of reasons. I think it would be a really ugly CGI like it would look like The Lion King, right? Because a lot of studios don't like using real animals anymore for like liability and stuff, and they don't want to get accused of animal abuse, which actually has really hurt the animal rehabilitation stuff in Hollywood. That's a whole other topic, but
positive.
I think the original Homeward Bound holds up. I don't think we need another Homeward Bound.
Okay.
I think you could just watch Homeward Bound.
You could just watch Homeward Bound.
Like that's a movie that exists.
I might. You know what? Maybe I will. Maybe I'll like set that up soon.
Chat, go watch Homeward Bound, and then after you gooned, tweet me. Let me know.
What? During the movie, goon, if I could send it to Ruby.
Yeah, let me know. I don't need details. I just need to just at me. I'll know. We'll both know. Chris Sanders has also worked on some furry stuff. He was in the...
Wait, 2D animated what?
Huh?
Scarlett Jane Fox said 2D animated. If we're talking about Homeward Bound, I don't think I want an animated version of it.
I would love a 2D animated version of Homeward Bound. I think that'd be great. But they don't even make 2D animated movies. Honestly, that would actually slap because they're making so many 2D animated films into quote unquote live action films. So let's take a live action film and turn it into a 2D animated film. And what better movie than Homeward Bound to do that?
Right.
Take Homeward Bound, take it to 2D and make it in the style of Fox and the Hound.
Or like a really like smushy style, like Land Before Time and shit. Like Five Goes West. Like make it like 90s Five Goes West style, or Secret of Nim, and you're like up the stakes, because you can, right? Because it's 2D. Like, don't make it unrealistic, but up the stakes. Sasha falls down a waterfall or some shit. Actually, I think she does in the movie. Sorry, spoilers. But yeah,
I don't think I would want this current fixation of this like 3D animated like on twos kind of thing. Where, because Homeward Bound is also like, it's a pretty serious movie, obviously, because it's like an adventure, and I just don't think it's big on that. So I definitely think I would like that 90s style, like Lady and the Tramp, or like I said, Fox and the Hound, like,
yeah, like a little over animated, like they move a lot.
Yeah,
like James Baxter.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys see that James Baxter cameoed in World of Gumball, and he did it in a way that makes fun of his own art, which is genius.
Didn't, but that's always great when you can make fun of yourself like that.
Yeah. It's so James Baxter is famous for like how much he animates. He's been accused of over animating, but the thing is, like,
how dare you over animate my animation?
Exactly. He can animate so smoothly, people don't even know how he does it. So even when he's in a big major film, when like people assume like, oh, like you don't want any of the characters to like look different, people still know if James Baxter animated that, because no one else can make things look that smooth. He's really famous for rotational shots like Beauty and the Beast and Spirit, Stallion, and Cimarron, because he somehow makes things look like they're CGI, but they're not. It's just hand drawn. James Baxter, Gumball. And the clip is very funny. It's very short, too. It's like 30 seconds. That's why I'm sending it now. Share.
I've got something that might fill up the rest of the time. I was going to try and get to it earlier, but we kind of got on this. And I actually really liked this detour. It was fun. Did y'all want to do the question I did on the recording?
Sure.
And we have an interactive chat, so it could be really fun.
Yeah.
So, chat, I think we've talked about this before. I think it was brought up at least one, or I want to say probably one time offhandedly in an episode years ago. We can say years. It's funny. If somebody were to come up to you and offer to buy your Fursona and all of its rights, meaning you would not be able to do anything with that Fursona, and anything and everything associated with it goes with it. So you'd have to, Misha, we've talked about this, unfortunately during the episode, but Misha would have to stop writing his book. It would be up to them to finish and publish it if they wanted to or not.
Yeah.
What would you ever take an offer? And if you B would take an offer, what would that offer be for basically all rights, intent, purposes, and anything that involves that Fursona? You know, like, what would that cost to be?
God, I'm just like, I don't know, man. I still think, like, because originally you said 100 million was what the post
I said, yeah,
would
you take 100 million? Yeah.
Yeah. And 100 million's a lot of money.
We're talking $100 million. We can start off with that, chat. We can start off with that because we've already seen some no's. $100 million. You won't have to ever work a day in your life, and anybody that you leave your excess money to in the future is going to benefit. We're talking, you know, generational life-changing money.
They can have Rascal.
You can always make another Fursona.
Because if it's main Sona, that would mean Misha.
It's
and
I'm gonna say it's the one that you care about the most. So usually your main Sona.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to throw Rascal in for 100 million. Sorry.
Yeah, that would be between Misha and the Scout, because Misha has been me for the past like 6 years, but Scout is like awesome.
You say that, Kirby, but here's the thing. I have so many friends. Like, so if I took that offer, I would immediately invest in the Misha. I would immediately like help you do a publishing company.
Let's go.
I would invest in Ruby, and Ruby, if Ruby would allow it. At the very least, I'd be commissioning Ruby for suits just for shits and giggles because I could.
Thanks, Solus. I appreciate you.
Because not everybody's, especially friends on friends, you may not want to go into business with them. So at the very least, I could at least buy a suit off you or two. That's the thing is, I would be able to massively impact. Hell, I could start my own own convention with $100 million.
I think I would need enough money that I could immediately commission any suit maker I wanted for my next persona. In this case, like, so minimum 20K, but probably more than that because like the exclusive makers are going for 25 right now. And like you said, I need enough money to kind of like start my business over. So I'm gonna say I would do it, but we're talking between like 50 and 20K realistically, because like 100 mil, everyone's gonna fucking take 100 mil, you know what I mean?
We've got people in chat saying no, but I do want to say this. I'm in the same boat where it's like well actually I'm in I'm in a different boat, but same feelings where I feel like we can suppose this, but unless somebody walked up to you with a briefcase with $100 million in a contract, I think that changes everything.
I think you're right. Yeah, it's like speculation is one thing.
I would like to say I would take the 100 mil because, and here's the thing, I fucking love Solus. Solus helped me pull myself out of an incredibly like rough position in life, and has given me the friends that I have. Not like I'm gonna lose my friends, but I would have to develop another persona, and I don't think he would ever feel the same. I don't think I'd ever feel quite what Solus feels like to me. So I would always feel that. But $100 million would be like I said, there would be hundreds, if not thousands, of people that would benefit. Not only that from that, but also myself too. But like, at least 1,000.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things where it's like, God, that's so fucking tempting. And I say I'd take it now, but then again, if it was in front of me, I might still say no. I don't know, because like, God, Solus means so goddamn much. And the second that choice becomes an actual real choice I have to make on that spot, that's when I'm going to be sitting there going, can I live with myself if I give this up, you know?
For 100 mil? Hell yeah. Well, okay. Someone said depends on the corpo buying my rights. Yeah. If it was like a corporation, I'd probably say no. But if it was just like
Elon hypothetical Musk one, says, I want to buy Misha so I can be Misha.
Nope. Elon Musk would want to buy Rascal so that he can finally associate with the baby first. Let's be honest. Let's be real with ourselves. Who wants it in?
He buys a persona and then uses the suit to get into spaces he's not allowed. That is fucking wild.
That's how that would go.
Holy shit! Why is it? You know, why hasn't he tried to do that?
I don't know.
Maybe he has. Maybe there's a secret Elon Musk out there, man.
Secret Elon Musk.
Secret Elon Musk suit.
What's that game called? Secret. Or is it? It's like the werewolf game.
Secret Hitler.
Secret Hitler, but it's
Secret
Elon.
Hitler, Secret Elon. What's the difference?
What's the corporate says? Find the difference.
That's crazy.
Fuck. Oh fuck. God, that's fucking funny.
Don't scare us like that, man. Right? Yeah.
Oh, he's not an actor. You would know who he is. It would be so goddamn easy to figure out who he is.
It's like I think it would be easy to figure out who he is because I just don't see a world where Elon could keep his mouth shut.
No.
Well, there's
that.
I was gonna say,
that narcissistic piece of shit would have to make people know it's him. Yeah.
Well, as I say, the big thing is the only way he would get away with it is if he full suited with and was a silent suitor, and we all know he can't do that. And then and also he would never be able to go to a headless lounge or anybody else's and take his head off anywhere because he is probably in the top 10 of most well-known people in the world. So yeah, he's not around.
Yeah, no.
I think it's more crazy that Jaden Animations and those people will run around cons, and they are the ones that I know some of their faces, but I've heard they've been at cons I've been at, but like, damn, I never saw them or whatever. They get away with a little bit more though. Yeah. What was it? I went up to Pikes Peak back in 2020, and we were all social distancing, and there was this lady though. It was because we brought our suits up there. That's why I have my Telegram photo is me sitting on Pikes Peak, and one of the people's there, they were looking at me and the others that had their suits on, and they were just like, y'all could be celebrities who would know. You're probably Eminem or somebody. And I'm just like, God damn, that is kind of funny though. Like, actors or like famous people could just like have fursuits and not get bothered by people.
Yeah. What's funny is with me, it's the polar opposite. Like, when I wear Misha, I get stopped and everything. But if I don't have Misha with me, I can just vibe wherever I want at a con. Nobody knows it's, well, some people know it's me, but like a lot less people know it's me, you know? So like.
JD. Sorry.
What? Go ahead.
JD Vance is offering $100 million for your persona.
So he gets my persona.
And fursuit.
The persona and fursuit. The worst I have to deal with is that Fursona would fuck couches from now on. I think I could live with that.
I think you live with that. No, that's what us Audible players like. I don't know, as long as it's not like a mascot by Tesla or some government thing. Oh, that's the biggest caveat. The biggest caveat about this $100 million sell is that you don't know what they're gonna do. It could be for any and all of those reasons. You don't get a choice.
Do I know
happens afterward?
Do I know who is buying it? Or is it just like 100 mil anonymous?
Jesus Christ. It's sold and it could be used for anything. You don't know.
I can't. I think at that point I'm out. Cause somebody
I still offering me take it because $100 million I'd change your life, Misha. I would change my life, your life, Ruby's life.
And then suddenly Misha's the mascot to Lockheed Martin. I can't have that shit. That can't happen. No, thank you. I can't even run that risk, dude.
This question really makes me think of a scene and a real life event in the movie Saving Mr. Banks, which is a movie about the movie production of. It's a Disney movie. Yeah, Tom Hanks. And it's a movie about the production of Mary Poppins, because that movie came about because the lady who wrote Mary Poppins was in like such destitute that she had no choice but to sell the rights, even though she refused to everybody else. And Disney really wanted to make that movie because he read those books to his kids, and his kids wanted to see that movie made. And Disney was the type of person where he got his way no matter what. And there's a scene where he's like talking to the camera and he's like, she's never going to sell me the rights because like people have tried to buy Mickey Mouse off me and I couldn't do it even when I was poor as shit. They end up making a deal where they make the movie together, and that's what the movie's about. But in the real life story, the movie ends with like her watching the Mary Poppins movie, but in real life, she actually walked out of the theater. She never saw the end. So she was disappointed in the movie.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I love that Pip said that saving Mr. Beast, and you can't make that movie until Mr. Beast is saved. So let's get on the whole saving Mr. Beast.
I heard about his theme park.
Oh yeah, my God, I heard about that too. Yeah,
dude, what a fucking problem. He could have been the best of us. Tisk. Sorry, YouTube. I'm sorry.
With our channel just instantly just like
I'm so sorry. Deletes. I don't know. $100 million, man. I mean, fuck it, $1 billion. Like, yes, that's so much money. Like Kirby said, like, what am I gonna do with that kind of money? I'm gonna invest in so many of my like friends and good people's lives and charities and shit. Like, it's gonna be amazing the things I do with that money, which is why I'll never be rich. But
oh my God, somebody just sent me something that I have to send to you, Solus.
Uh-oh.
I'll put it in. I don't think this is weird. This is weird. I don't think Misha will get it, but this is weird.
How is it's like, oh my god, how selfish are you for not selling your suit or your persona rights for $1 billion and helping the world? Oh no. Whoa.
What?
Someone sent me that and they're like, what am I looking at? And I said, what are you looking at?
We what?
We
I
never
don't know,
lost
dude.
that easy?
I don't know.
We what that easy? What does it say?
Isn't that
It says,
am I allowed to say who this is?
no, we probably shouldn't.
Okay.
No,
I've
because
seen
I
them
even
before,
refrained
though.
from saying the name.
It says we never lost that easy. I think.
Yeah, that's
Never
what it
lost
says.
that
Yeah.
easy. That's
What is the context?
really.
I don't know. That's
No, the
crazy,
thing is,
though.
it could be a lot of context.
It
That's
could be
the very
so
funny thing.
much.
With
God.
those specific peoples and the other things included.
This
No.
is confirmation to me that I was right, that I'm not their friend anymore. But we can't talk about that because like we don't get to involve chat and stuff. And
These are personal beefs. These are things that, yeah.
The sword I was looking at is out of stock. I'm not looking to buy it, but Scout Sword is based on an actual sword that exists.
Sword Art Online.
No.
Sword Art Online.
No.
No. Misha's about to become a sword person.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, you know exactly what that means.
Oh,
Implying I
definitely
wasn't
know what that
already
means.
a sword person?
Sword person is just the evolutionary line of band geek. I have no explanation, but I'm right.
Well, I think it's more of a Venn diagram.
It's like a
with,
Pokemon evolutionary
like,
stone. Like if you level up naturally.
There's
Right.
like the fedora wearing geek, the band nerd, and then the sword person, and it's a Venn diagram between the three.
No, it's not a Venn diagram because they are like if you're a nerd is like the baby evolution of a Pokemon, right? And if you add a fedora item before you reach level 23, they evolve into like a fedora wearing nerd.
Oh god.
But if you give them a musical instrument item before the level 23, they become like a band geek. And if you continue down that line and boost their like attack strength, they evolve into a sword evolutionary.
By the way, I agree with you, Crystal. I don't think there's a wrong answer for how much money does it take to sell your persona.
Yeah, no.
It's very personal.
No, the like context, I saw a post that was like introducing therapy sword. Why spend hundreds of dollars on a therapist when you could just swing a cool sword around for a while? And so I posted it and I was like, Scout uses a sword. And so I had to go find a picture of the sword and it's out of stock. But it's a sick looking sword. Let me post it, y'all.
Sad.
Because that's a big plot point, is Scout learning how to fight with a sword. Bam. It's a side sword. Used in
it's cool.
Balinese side sword.
Oh.
Whatever the word is. I don't know. I took a lot of notes on it. I could probably find them, but... Because I forgot that writing... in order to write about fighting with a side sword, you have to learn the basics of fighting with a side sword. So I had to do a lot of research.
You had to learn. You had to immediately become like about a whole hobby you weren't necessarily already interested in.
Holy shit, Pip! Take a picture of the side sword you're talking. Unless it's your dick, then don't do that. But like, if you actually have a side sword that you don't use, low key. But like, because
like, how that could be construed as a euphemism.
Send me a picture.
And you wouldn't know.
Unless it's your penis. But I think it's time to wrap up.
Again.
I think it's time to wrap up the episode.
I just realized the time. That went by pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta make dinner and then I'm gonna go play more Arc Raiders, but I'm gonna be doing it on stream.
More like Fart Raiders. If Kenny joins your chat, that's the first thing he's saying. Soul Read.
Maybe. Kenny's pretty big about those puns. I'm gonna keep harping on his ass though about being a furry though.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Beating his ass with that.
He's in my server, dude. The zookeeper with the animals, man.
Zookeeper with the animals. That could be an Zookeeper anime about furries being in a zoo, and it's the one human maintaining all their needs.
Actually, I'm gonna change his name to Zookeeper Kenny. Hold on.
Do it.
Is he online right now? He's not.
Do people get do people get notified when that happens, or is it just like
I don't?
The next time he
so.
speaks in your group, it's just gonna be like, the fuck?
Wait, where is he? Did he leave the server?
I'm smacking dog butt. Buck. I don't. That would be weird if he did.
Oh, I'm in incognito mode or streamer mode because of because I'm streaming.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so his name was just
It's just protecting the identities of whoever's in there.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, thank you for tuning in, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the afterbark, the extra long afterbark. But yeah, sorry about the audio problems. That's my bad. We will figure that out.
Updated the Patreon if you're a Patreon.
Yeah, we'll figure it out for next week. I just got to delete some stuff again. But yeah, thank you so much for what?
I was just gonna say, you have something special for me and Ruby next week.
I do. Oh, I have something so planned. I'm still working on
it,
but
you need to lock in next Friday because it sounds like it's gonna be something worth tuning in for, and then we'll have the afterbark to talk about it.
You guys are in for a treat, and by a treat I mean you guys a treat.
A treat. A treat.
It's I say it every time I do one of these special episodes, but it's either going to be really fun and really funny, or it's just going to bomb. And I hope it doesn't bomb. But
God, I don't think a single BBM episode is truly bombed. So we need to get that done.
We need the shit episode to happen. Just an awful episode.
We need the one where we recorded it and we just go, man, that
was bad. It's not a final episode. It is a D&D episode, or it's a upcoming episode. I don't know why I said D&D. I have D&D tomorrow. I think that's
why you got D&D on the mind.
I got D&D on the brain, dude.
All right, everybody. Y'all are awesome. You're amazing. TGI Friday. Have a great fucking weekend.
I'm tying you guys to the chair and reading the entirety of the Maple Glade Archer. No. Yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.